Hello, my name is Willie Easter Jr. Uh, you can go to the internet and find this website, and it says Neighbor Who. And you can type in your street address, and it'll give you everyone who lives on that address is an owner of the house. And it said we have found 26 addresses and 26 properties on Black Diamond Drive. The average price for real estate on Black Diamond Drive is $72,475. The average property tax on Black Diamond Drive is $1,015 per year, and the average house or building was built in 2014. The average household income in Black Diamond is $51,438. They say that's the average, but what I was looking for is the owner of the house across the street, the bitch with the big mouth, who tries to blow out everybody's business. And you can go in there and you can see house for sale and also pre-foreclosures. And you can scroll down and you can find out the house numbers, the owners of the house. And I wanted to go to 1124 Black Diamond Drive. I'll even show you my house. It's up here too. That's 1120 there. It shows you quite a bit of everything, but this is my house right here. 1121 Black Diamond Drive, Dallas, North Carolina. And as you can see, it says owners and residents. Willie Easter Jr., that's me. Nettie Easter. The only reason her name appears on there because we reschedule her mails and everything that comes through the mail to this address. So we're gonna keep up with that. My brother Gene, he stayed here for a while, but now he got his own place. And as you notice, I got 0.14 acres, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, built in 2016. And the reason why I say almost 7 years, because when I purchased my house, it was still under construction. It wasn't quite finished. We was originally scheduled to move in April, but they hadn't even put the doorknobs in the bedrooms in yet. So at that time, we didn't move into May. If you count the months in between, not that I'm proving any idiot, but almost 7 years. And you see my property tax each year. But like I said, the names of the individuals, because maybe getting ready to do some legal things against these people, I want to find out their names. They live at 1124 Black Diamond Drive in Dallas. And you go to Johnson and a Meadows. And they got 0.14 acres, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, built in 2015. And you can see the taxes per year. And they're the type of people who try to find information then blow it out to the neighborhood. And they've been doing it on a constant. And they've been giving people false information or wrong information. And I'm currently getting ready to get a turn to go after their ass. And I'm gonna get them because I was in Memphis in 2019. Been almost 3 years. I'm no longer in bankruptcy. But they were the cause of it. You know, they're bragging about how he called the police and all that, and all they do is run back and forth and call the police. They're just trash in the neighborhood. They need to be removed. And they think they own their property, but they don't. That's why I wanted to get an investigator, like they did, and also get an attorney to find out who the people are. I'm gonna get my daddy. I don't give a damn about my fucking daddy. I don't care. You fuck with the right one. But anyway, this is who they are. Live at 1124 Black Diamond Drive, Dallas, North Carolina. And over here are the ones that live at 1125 Black Diamond. Now, if you notice, there's only one person on there. Mm-hmm. But you got several individuals living in the house. So that's probably actually the owner of the house. So the one that's walking around over there with his nose in the air, he don't own anything. He's just basically living there. But it is a good website to go to. It will show you all the people in your neighborhood. And you can also go to, at the top of it, like I said earlier, and go to pre-foreclosures. But right now, these are the main two I was looking at, 1125. Also, you can scroll down to 1129, right here. It's saying owners. I don't know if that's correct or not. It may be, but I really don't know. It was originally built in 2015. It's 3-story, 8 rooms total, 3-bedroom, 2-bath. And it's got all the names of the owners that actually live on 11 on Black Diamond Drive. This one is 1133. It doesn't have an owner's name, but it's got 0.14 acres, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, and how much taxes they pay per year, and it's 2-story. You go back to my spot right here, 1121. You can see the taxes I pay. My house is not a 2-story or 3-story. It's considered a ranch, or one level. That's why the taxes are so low. But also, remember, your taxes also is added into your mortgage, as well as homeowners insurance. And that's probably what they go by, because you get some idiots in the neighborhood that think that everybody pay pretty much close to the same mortgage. It's not true. But these are the assholes right here. That I got dealings with. Because they can't seem to keep their mouth shut. And since they want to keep going, I'm going to keep going. I'm not going to get off of them. So we had a little situation on Sunday. I mean, this was on Sunday. I was outside. I got the lawnmower and I blew the grass cutting from my neighbor. He liked to go out there and throw it in the middle of the road and leave it laying right there at the corner where my property is. It makes a difference whether the curb or not. Nobody wants to see no litter or no grass cuttings all piled up in the middle of the road, unless you're one of the people who usually live in a trailer park, who enjoy living in trashy places. So I got my lawnmower and I went out there and just blew it back up in the grass, so it wouldn't be directly in front of my driveway. And they come running out of the house trying to steal up something with them. So I told them off. I pissed them off too. And laid down some truths. And they always trying to bring up something that they think they know, but they really don't know. Again, these are the ones that this one right here, this Johnson dude right here. That was the one that trying to brag about, I got you arrested. I done that. They run in the house and call the police. He ain't nothing but a coward. That's what he is. His day is coming. Sooner than you think. And I'll be watching this video too, because what they'll do, they'll go on Facebook and YouTube and try to watch my videos. Because I make it public, and it's gonna stay public. That's how I sell my poetry books and my videos that I make. It's gonna stay public. I'm also gonna give the public awareness of these type of people in Long Creek Meadows. He's one of a few. And you know, in every neighborhood, there's always a neighborhood skunk that think he owns everybody's property. Now, according to this, they got 0.14 acres, built in 2015, 3-story. It looked like a Hobbit house from Lord of the Rings. That's what it looked like. If you ever come past down Long Creek Meadows, look at the front of it. It looked like a Hobbit house. But you know, everybody think they got something, but they really don't. But anyway, this is who we are. I also put the video so the family, so the rest of the family can see it too. But this is who we are. Take a good look at the names. And this is over here from Black Diamond right here. Now you can type in each street that's in Long Creek Meadows, and they'll come up and they show you all the people's names that supposedly own the house. But if you notice, you got a lot of houses in here There's no owner. It just basically says owners and residents and shows the acres, but 1133. It all depends on this information is current or not. Also realize that. As you can see, 1133 Black Diamond Drive is got no owner or resident. But the name is not there. Either they decided to keep it private or whatever, but in most cases, you can find out who they are. I never was taking the time to do it because I don't give a red says about them. You know that thing about God said that don't put yourself in the higher than anybody else, because God don't see you better than anybody. But understand God's warnings. God will lead you to people who you need to be around. At the same time, He will instruct you to people who you don't fool with. That don't mean you're better, because nobody's better than nobody. It simply means these type of people you don't deal with. Because they got the so-called narcissist tendency. Think they own your property and theirs too. They don't own nothing but that little bit over 14 acres and 3 bedroom, 2 bathroom, 3-story, look like a hobbit house. That's all they own. And they probably don't own their car because from what I heard, may not be true, they're leasing them. They don't own nothing. But to me, that I really don't care. I mean, you get the information, people tell you that type of thing, but you ain't gonna really listen to them. I don't care what they're good. I don't care what they're good. Because, as you can see, I got my own. And I think this is what pisses them off. Owner, Willie Easter Jr., that's me. You take a good look at this. Owner, Willie Easter Jr. Owner, Willie Easter Jr. Get over it. And I say it again, I've been here almost 7 years. Matter of fact, I've been here 7 years. You don't like that? It's really none of your damn business how long I've been here. Now think about that. Gonna come out of their house and start talking about grass cuttings that I'm getting out of the road in front of my house. Not their house, in front of my house. Matter of fact, I'm gonna pause. This is how the front of the house look. So they got grass cuttings and litter. If they want that, that's their business. I don't care. But you see in front of mine, you see it's clean. Because when I cut my grass, I turn my lawnmower to the sideways and blow the grass cuttings back up in my yard. I don't leave it on the road. And this is what they're stupid are gonna go over about. And they only set it up so they can try to argue about who gets what. Like somebody cut. This is their house. They look like a hobbit house. That's 1124. Now I know who they are. Now when I get in touch with an attorney, we can deal with them. I want you to see that. Oh, by the way, this is my house. And like me and my family member was saying, this is what tears them up. They done tried every deviant thing they possibly could, and still, I'm living there. Evil can't win if you don't let it. That's a message for somebody who needs it. The only time evil wins is when you give up. And you see a little something, what that sign says? It says no trespassing. Oh yeah. Now I know who they are. And we return. I want to give you a quick, brief look at the outside out there and what we're all talking about. Now think about that. You come out of your house and start trying to argue about grass cuttings from a lawnmower. So I like to keep the front of my house neat and clean. But you see how the front of the house look. They're like trailer trash. Probably where they came from. But anyway, again, you can get this, go to this website called Neighborhood. Type in your street address. You live in North Carolina. And they give you the owners of the property. As you can see. And each time I see their face, this is what really pisses them off. He was in bankruptcy. Still living here. He ain't got no girls coming to his house. That's not your business. It's just him and his brother. That's not your business. I mean, you can tell that she's one of those overweight, she is overweight, ignorant bitches who don't live home, not really working anywhere, and people have to win at her neighbors. Again, get a life. Go walk and go exercise. Lose some of the weight. You might feel better about yourself. Again, this is who they are. And the reason I do all these videos because I want to make sure I keep my family up to date with what's going on. In case I go off, they already know me. Jail don't frighten me. Guns don't frighten me. I got my own, one of them too. And I said right to your face, I got one of my own too. And know how to use it. But this is what the family I know. This is their names. Their address. 1124 Black Diamond Drive, Dallas, North Carolina. This is his name, Johnson. Her name, Meadows. They moved into their Hubbard house in, well, actually built in 2015. You can see the Texas debate. That's ridiculous. Anyway. And this is the edict right here that was, he liked to cut his grass and leave grass cutters in the middle of the road. And if you notice, there's only one name on there. But this is how you track down and find out who's beside you, who you know. Most of the time, they try to go through the police. We're trying to give them background information, tax information, if you get a background record, all of that. But you see, with everything that took place, none of that has stopped me from owning a house. And that's what pisses these type of people off. You have to know your business, how much money you got. He got a temp job. Well, that's a miracle there. I got a temp job and been here almost 7 years and living in a $146,000 house. That's a miracle there. Thank you, God. See, they don't know. So they have to spit stuff out, but really don't know. Because I had my family listen to the conversation with the stupidity on Sunday, because I wanted them to hear what they like to do. It's something they like to stir up once in a while. And they've been doing the same garbage for almost 7 years. But I remember when we first moved in, both of them were driving old junk cars. She had a little old green car that always sit on the side of the road with flat tires. So you see, we've been keeping note too. Also been keeping note of the behavior over there. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna do some more research on them. Because now that I got their names, it's gonna be a done deal. So anyway, if you try to move in Long Creek Meadows, do your research first, find out who the neighbors are, find out the history of the place, and find out if they got an autistic or mental issues. Because I believe these two people around here got mental issues. Now, she leads him, and he follows her fat ass. That's the most, me and my brother laugh at that all the time. That's the most disgusting thing I'll ever see. She'll stir it up, and you come run out there like a well-trained pet. And yes, they got dogs too. So he basically just another one of her pets. But anyway, let me get off this old childish insults, and this is so the family can see it. And we're gonna go ahead and get these procedures stirred up, because it's time for these people to put in their place. I don't care if they're white or not. They don't own my property. I'm not going nowhere. Same thing with these people down here, whoever they are, 1125. And the same thing with these people up here at 1129. If they're probably not in the right name. Because when a lot of people start leaving their properties, a rental company came in called Progress. And they'll start either leasing or renting a lot of these houses out. So it all depends on how up to date this information is. But you see, I've been here, like I said, almost 7 years. My information is correct. When you come to 1121 Black Diamond, this is who you can find her. Willie Easter Jr. Oh no, he's a black man. Call the police. He on the house. There's something wrong with that because if it's not white, it's not right. That's the attitude. Not that I don't give a damn because I ain't running from them. Ahmaud Arbery don't live here. And that's another thing. When I was doing research on him, they said that he was going through the house, looking at houses, and he may have been just basically he done the same thing I done. Before I bought my house, I used to live on Robinson Clement Road. And I'd walk up the street into the development housing community, and I actually stand there and look at how they build houses. And I walk through and look. And I thought when he got killed because of that, I said, that could have happened to me. I was just walking through, daydreaming. Will I ever be able to afford a house like this someday? Now I got one. But Ahmaud Arbery was shot and killed because he was jogging through the neighborhood looking at houses under construction. Think about that. But now they're two fools in prison. That's why I don't care about no damn laws. I'm always have a gun. You can bank on that. Get in a pickup truck and come after me. Ain't we no running. Shoot first, ask questions later. And like one guy said, make a prayer and pass the ammo. Think about that. I'm outside on Sunday, pushing grass cuttings back up in my yard after this idiot want to throw it all out in the front out there after he cut grass because he won't clean it up. And like I said earlier, that fool been on there nearly 7 years too, almost 7, like me. And there are all those people living in that one house. But as you can see, according to the owner and residents, there's only one name. But anyway, let me get off here. I gotta go do my walk and get ready to go to work. But now I know who the people are. Now we get things in motion. And the thing about it, like I said earlier, I wasn't trying to find out who they were. Because even me and my family were thinking they're just pieces of trash. That's all they are. And I think they may have been the ones that can send a photograph to the HOA to send out trying to construct a fence. And the fence is a module. It's what you put up where the fence is supposed to go. So you can get it lined up so when the surveyor will come out, they can set the property line correctly. That way I'm not violating that idiot's property because there's only 2 properties I got to worry about. The one on the left and the one on the back. Or we call him Token. Because he like to run to the white people and try to tell people everybody's business. And some of the stuff to be saying probably coming through him. Because you know how black people are. They try to find out everybody's business, where you work at, who your people are. Those are the ones we call tokens because they like to run and tell the white people. I really don't care for him either. I want to keep his old pot-bellied drug fiend out of my, because you look like you smoke weed. But anyway, not that I give a damn, just keep it on your own property. Anyway, peace.